It is an opportunity for that, because also what happens is you can have a plan for that game.
Yeah.
Now you're playing these guys that you know no footage, know nothing about them.
Yeah.
But within 10 minutes of the game, you actually now get the sense of what this team is about.
Yeah.
So then what kicks in is the natural ability of you playing the game.
Yeah.
You forget about the system, you forget about the plan. Now you're playing the match.
Yeah.
Like Sompo said, now you adjust to what is happening on the game. So, and also what it does is now you show your professionalism, you show that you're a senior player, you show that I deserve to be here. So now I'm gonna frustrate you by having more of the ball.
Yeah.
And what happened normally is with the amateur teams is they all wanna chase where the ball is.
Yeah.
Sure,
So now you use the opportunities of those spaces, but you need to be patient, because if you're not patient, if somebody just walk in and watch the game, you guys are gonna look the same. So there needs to be a difference in terms of how you play, but it's always tricky. But it demands you're gonna run more. That you're gonna run more. So whenever we play an amateur team, I make sure I go sharp road work somewhere, because if I can match them with their strength, then at least have 80%, 90% chances of winning the game.
And to think about the fact that Richards Bay, they've done so well already within the season. They just came in from the lower division to the PSO, and they're currently sitting second on the log.
Yeah.
It shows that there must have been
a
lot of work that has been done. Whatever they have acquired in terms of knowledge within the way the PSL is played, it really helped them to be able to go as far as competing, to be they're now you can easily say they're safely in a position whereby if they continue doing what they're doing, they will be in the top 8. And from coming from the first division to already sitting second on the log, there must be something good that they have, and the players they've acquired. There's a little bit of a balance that you can see that they've got experienced players that they've managed to pick from different teams to build a solid squad that has pushed them up there.
And also you look at Sundowns, guys, we don't have a trophy this season.
True.
Well, depending on how you look at it.
No, but the other official trophy.
All right, no problem.
I like that. Depending on
I
how you
could
look
go from Bermuda supporters. So no, we don't have an official trophy. And this is also because the league will sort itself when we reach that position.
Yes.
Where maybe now the permutation don't work anymore. Maybe Sundowns won the league. But right now we do have an opportunity to win this game, to win the Nedbank Cup. And you look at past fixtures, we used to start with an amateur team. Now you're starting with the PSL team.
Second on the log.
Bruh. So it's tough as well. And the pressure's still going to be there, because as Mamelodi Sundowns, you're expected to win
Every game.
Yeah, true.
And then now it comes back to the coaches now. You know the pressure. You know the expectations. Then where do you find a gap to be able to slot in these younger ones that have never had a game? You want to put them in, but also you don't want to rush them.
Yeah.
But also there's an opportunity. So how do you find the balance? Because after that, there's a big game in the league that you also need to win to stretch the points. That's Champions League. How do you? I think, guys, I feel sorry for the coaches.
You must always play your strongest team.
Yeah.
I think you must always play your strongest team until it breaks. And if it doesn't break, you keep playing them unless you need to rotate because fatigue and that point. But I think the greatest or the best time to bring in new talent is when you can see that, okay, we've wrapped the game up, we're leading. You bleed them in, because if you throw them in the deep end as well, it doesn't do much for them, because then the fans are sitting and saying, but we are losing. Wow, Kenya Bafana Ba. They won't give us what we need to finish. But it's a tough one. As a coach, when do you change this thing?
Because as a young star, you're looking at this tournament, you look at other teams, you're like, but that side they've been given opportunity.
Yeah. So I carry the responsibility that differ.
Yeah, of course.
Like you just mentioned, the Sundowns, every game you can win.
Yeah.
So I think it goes back to the senior guys to show the younger ones, to paint that picture for them, to say, no, we will win these 2 games for you guys.
Yeah.
And the next match, let's hope we get another team that we will match.
And then you get guys
then let's get other players to play.
Yeah. But there was a crazy coach in the nicest way. Yeah. Coach Pete, you'd say to us, guys, wrap the game early in the first half so I can give others a chance to play.
He was always honest.
He was always honest. So when we go to the game, we know that in the first 20 minutes we need to score. We need to have that one, control the game, get the second one, kill off the game. And because we, in the back of our mind, we know that there's certain players that needs to be rested. We're not going to play 90 minutes. And now, because you know there's been a lot of fixtures, you also want to rest. But you want to have that active rest, not just sitting on the bench.
But it's also nice now because there's more subs to use. Because they've increased the subs. So it means a lot more players get a chance to play. So it's amazing. But speaking of Coach Pito, I remember when he did the interview saying, no, give me Maludi, give me, so I can also just win this.
I remember.
I can also just walk in this thing.
Yeah, right. People have been getting, pictures, nice pictures. I also need a nice picture.
Yeah, he also said, I also need a nice picture, yeah? To win, five.
Benefits. Benefited, and I have no shame.
I would say whatever comes to his mind.
Oh, man, yeah.
Like, yo, that's a wrap for another episode of Mamelodi Sundowns TV.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, DJ Naves, for coming through.
Pleasure.
I hope to see you soon.
Anytime.
When we speak Champions League.
We'll be there.
Because with your experience of being in Egypt, I think most of the fans will actually want to hear from you.
Definitely.
Thank
Traveling is tough, though.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
Catch us on the flip side.
We out.